More stuff about not being able to kill the rat plague. If I could get around here. Looks like this is all closed off. Guess I am not getting over here. Oh, there's something around that corner. Oh, hey, look at that. There's some stuff up there. Can I get up here? No, I can't jump that high. I wonder if I could get up there from the top area that I was at before. Go test that out. See if I can't manage it. Emma something for all your hardware needs. I could care less. Leave that be. It's kind of hard to jump up here.
Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Holy crap, that's high.
Are considered state property.
If there's a window I can jump out of. Excuse me, Cecilia. Kind of getting in my way. While I would love to assassinate you to get you out of my way, I don't think that would go over well with the rest of the people around here. Can I jump up into these rafters? Well, with Cecilia in the way, probably not, but it does look like I probably can't jump onto those rafters. However, there is an open window here. Aha! Nice. The hell is that? Blood from the eyes. Ugh. Plague sounds pretty nasty. Hopefully I don't catch it. I certainly would not want to go out that way. Looks like one of the fish. I can't tell if it is. Why, hello there. I'll take that. Anything around here? Possibly stuff down there, but for the moment, head in here. What in the hell is this place? I don't know. But it certainly has lots of books and a little bit of money. Ew, creepy ass dolls. I don't know why people like those kind of dolls. Those always creep me out. And I think that's a common thing, that people get creeped out by dolls like that, so I have no idea why people like those at all. Is there no way to get up there? Oh, wait a minute. Can I? No. I can't go that way. Alright. Call to the Spheres, Volume 1. Excerpt from Work of Fiction, Early Chapters. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcada? I don't know. Third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Brian looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. The outer spheres, huh? Is that supposed to be islands or some supernatural kind of place? The Fugue Feast. Excerpt from a book on the celebrations and holidays. At the end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Fugue Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their homes euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement, and the Fugue Feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from the ancient codes, or discarded oaths, for this time, during the astrological alignment, does not exist and is not recorded. The following day starts the new year, marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. So basically a random time for debauchery. Yeah, this place sounds fantastic. The Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study... Did I already read this? To study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether... This sounds very familiar. Whether the inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to the outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make the pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. It will be really nice if I can figure out a way to figure out what I've read already, because that sounded awfully familiar. I think I've read that before. I could be wrong, but it did sound quite familiar to me. I don't really see anything down there. I'm definitely not going to jump that way because I would probably end up killing myself. That is definitely a hagfish right there. Looks like the only way down is going back where I came from. Anything cool over there? Don't know. Go ahead and quick save, and no, I don't think I can jump around there. Oh well, never mind. Oh, is this like supposed to be a place to dive? Kind of seems to be. Can I survive this? Well, yes I can, but there is a fish trying to eat me. Whatever. Deal with a little tiny bit of damage. Does not bother me. I would like to, however, check over here. Hold on, is there anything in here? No. But I would like to check up here, since it looked like a place that I did not really look around just yet. Never know if there's something hiding just around the bend. There's a chair hiding around the bend. Amazing. Yeah, that chair's obviously a horse. We've learned this before. Chairs are actually horses. Important fact. And this was the place that I was climbing around earlier. And then I met Rude Wallace over here. I'll take that. Can I look through here? Random guy drilling something. Okay. I guess that's about it. I'm sure there's other things in here that well, it looks like they... I don't know if they moved or... No, I don't think they moved, actually. It looked like they moved, because I thought they were closer down.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton.
Never mind.
The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a
Pendleton looks
momentous
creepy.
occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Pierrot. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Pierrots is much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep.
Oh, I bet you I can check in here. Because I bet you... Yeah, the books don't, they don't reappear in here. And it looks like, the last book that you've read appears at the top. So, yeah, there was no new book that appeared at the top. And there is the Trials of Aptitude down at the bottom. That's one of the first books I read. I thought that sounded very familiar to me. Wow, I've got a good bit of coin there. Alright, so there is a good way.
Violators will be subject to interrogation and
Can I put this away somehow?
Remember, the
Good to
boldest
have you with
measures
us.
Oh, that works.
Nothing against the other.
So if you hold F, it apparently puts the weapons away.
You talked to Pierrot yet?
Hemlock essence.
He made
No,
the
I've been
weapons
standing
and
in
left
front
for
of
you
you.
on the way out of
Of
Cold
course
War.
I haven't talked to Pierrot
Go
yet.
see him when you can.
Wonder if I could do this. I haven't talked to Pierrot.
Have you lost your mind?
Nope. But you have. Dumbass. Sometimes when you need to make someone shut up, you need to throw something at them. An apricot tartlet. Mmm, tasty. Get a little bit of my health back from that. Kind of nice. Haven't really explored around this bar too closely.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added
The
to
hell?
the evacuation list. The
You don't know
weaver
what it
count
means
for
to
the
work with
month
the
of
Mavs.
seeds has increased. The Lord
That was
Regent
weird.
has decreed that plague ordinances
Just kinda made me
will remain
appear in
effect
front of
through
him.
the month of rain.
It's like,
Stay
oh,
alert
blackout.
and Stay loyal.
I don't know what that was about.
Pierrot still wants a word with you. He's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
I don't care if Pierrot wants a word with me. I'll get to him soon enough. I'm looking through here. You know, I might find something really cool in here. Like this. Is there anything over here? No. Guess not. Let's go down here. See what we got. Nasty, dirty looking place, but some processed whale oil, which is nice. What is that? It's a wrench or something. What is in here? Don't know. Apparently I need a sewer key for it. So, this place has a lot of obligatory sewer levels, apparently. Fantastic. Now I checked the second floor. I don't know if there's... Yeah, this is the second floor still. I didn't know if there was a first floor and then the pub was something else completely, but it doesn't seem to be. What's up, you Piero?
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Cool. How about a master thief?
No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable.
Really?
When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Well, before I get him that... Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff that you can read in this place. It's crazy. Star chart, southern skies. Nice. I'm surprised that he lets me take his stuff, which I'm probably going to end up selling to him. Wow, he locked me in here. He does not want me getting out, apparently. Alright, Pierrot's request is denied. Pierrot, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tyvian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe the Academy, or maybe at the Academy, everything you need was paid for by tariff, and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Well, that's kind of jerky. A second solution. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Pierrot Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Pierrot's remedy. A name I did not choose, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it with the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect, elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Pierrot's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a cross goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Pierrot's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless, blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Warnhaven River. Interesting.